What's up, people? After Blade Master here for more Castlevania Symphony of the Night! And just like the last two episodes, we're starting off with a freaking boss battle. This time it's the Hippogriff. Oh, need to re-equip my shield. You know what? I never use them because they're so rare, but might as well show you what the Monster Vial does. Monster Vial 3. Yeah, he just summons a little skeleton who will throw a few bones, then disappear. By the way, can I just say that I really like the freaking mural in the background? So dark. And we're just beating the crap out of this Hippogriff. Actually taking longer than I thought it would. There we go. I normally kill him by now.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Richter.
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
Hopefully you guys didn't really hear that. I was messing with my mic a bit. Anyway, that was Maria, and yeah, she asked us about Richter Belmont. Which is actually who we were playing as in the very beginning. And is the main character from Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Or actually, as it's known in the States, Castlevania Dracula X. Though its Japanese name is... I think its Japanese name translates to... Vampire Kiss Dracula X Rondo of Blood. I could be wrong. I'm just kind of going off a memory of what I saw on a ROM site ages ago. Better weapon. A scimitar. Okay, now keep in mind that some weapons have a special effect, like the Alucard sword in the beginning, that you can activate through like a Street Fighter half quarter circle forward attack, which is like facing this way would be down, right attack. One motion, and that right there is a relic that we really want to get. Freaking flea riders. Okay, this is just part where I normally like to run as the wolf, just because it's quicker. And later on, it'll be much quicker. Castle Keep, which is a place we actually could have gotten to earlier. Okay, this is a warp point. I don't think we've actually seen these yet. That's actually not the first warp point we're supposed to go to. We were supposed to go to one in the Tower of Mist. But when you first go to a warp point, you get sent to this warp point way back at the castle entrance. Discovering the warp points is a godsend for backtracking, which since this is the game that coined the Metroidvania term, it's really a godsend. Okay, now keep in mind, you can actually tell which one you're at, like which point in the map you are, because see right here or up there, at that yellow spot that's like kind of the white circle on it. By the bus right there. See, like that one's a lion, and the one at the castle entrance is a horse. So you're gonna want to keep that in mind. Okay, I'm honestly not. I honestly wasn't paying attention to what time we were at when I started this recording. Because like I'm just making like whenever I do a recording session, I just make one big ass video, then just cut it up into parts. I don't actually break the video like during the recording. So right now this recording session is at 48 minutes. Which, I think this video actually started at, like, just after 40, so we're probably at, like, 6 or 7 minutes? Anyway, now that we got that item, as you can see, we can now double jump! Which, as anyone who's played any form of platforming game knows, is a freaking godsend. Being able to double jump makes it so you can explore so much more of the freaking map. Anyway, now that we can double jump, we should head back to the library. Which, wait, no, I have library cards. I was about to say I have a library card, which I was about to say is going to take freaking forever. Because of... I didn't get the freaking warp. And I forgot to set Skype to busy. Sigh. Okay, that's fixed. Let's quickly sell our jewels to this guy.
What can I do for you? I'm interested in...
Yay, we have 12K! Oh, like we're like almost halfway to the Joseph's cloak. Anyway, now that we have double jump, we can actually also do a down kick, which I just kind of failed to do. And since we got double jump, we're supposed the first place you're supposed to go is up here. And now I'm poisoned. Which I believe in this game doesn't actually mean damage over time. I think it just means, I think it means, like, lowered stats. I hate flea armors just as much as I hate flea men. Because they're annoying to freaking hit. Well, scimitars do no damage to that guy. He just charged up his weapon. Which, for the longest time, I did not know they could do that. Because I always killed them before they had the chance. Okay, now that's actually just barely too high to double jump to, right here. So, what we can do... We can just... If you could get it right, you can bounce off a freaking flea armor! Hold on. Do a dark metamorphosis real quick since these guys actually do bleed when you slash them. Heal up a little bit at least. Oh wait, we're not supposed to go here yet. Anyway, we get a topaz circlet and the holy rod. Which I believe the holy rod is better at this point. Okay, we're not actually supposed to be here yet. Actually, well, we're near where we're supposed to be, but we're not supposed to be here. Mr. Freaking Soul Steel. There we go. Make it a bit easier. Does the Holy Rod have an ability? No, it doesn't. Let me save again because you should save it. You should save as often as freaking possible. Hopefully, you guys couldn't hear that crinkling. I was kind of stepped on the wrapper for this. I kind of stepped on a case of on the plastic wrapping for a case of water. Okay, I believe if we can do this correctly, yes, we can sequence break and get up here early. Get anti-venom potion and the fairy card. Okay, now the cards are relics that are familiars. So go to the fairy card, turn it on, and
Thank you for giving me life.
we get a fairy following us. Yay! Okay, now the fairy is actually really useful, and I normally use her for like most of the game. What she does is, if you're like, as long as you have the proper items in your inventory, like she will actually use potions and stuff for you. So like an episode or two ago when I got cursed in here, if I had the fairy, she would have automatically used an uncursed potion on me if I had, given I had one in my inventory. And she'll also heal you with potions if you're weakened. If you have a hammer, when you get turned to stone, she will actually strike you with the hammer. Oh, see, look, she uncursed. She just healed my curse. But she'll actually hit you with the hammer to get you out of the stone. And she also has use of these special items called life apples, which basically resurrect you to full life when you die. Okay, now, before we actually go where we need to go, which we're starting to run a bit low on time, I'm gonna run up here. And just register this war point as here. I don't think you have to actually use the war point, just make sure it's marked on your map. And it's raining outside. You know, the weather in this place will actually be different. I think I don't know what. I think it depends on either your game time or your percentage of the castle you have explored, but sometimes it'll be raining, sometimes there'll be no weather outside, sometimes it'll have sometimes it'll be full of fog. But anyway, we want to go in here real quick. Save. This is a book, in case you want it. Now, through here is actually another area that we can go to, but we're not going to go there yet. I'm actually surprised I have not seen a yellow Medusa head here. They're supposed to spawn here. You know, I think I might just make this... I think I might just let this episode run a bit long. Because I think this is going to be the last that's the last recording of this session. And yeah, I want to end the session at a save point. I love the freaking eyeball in the background right there, like right where the holy rod is hitting. You can see it. I freaking love it when games put in little details like that. And Konami, as a whole, is amazing with little details like that. Like in the freaking like in a couple of the Metal Gear games. There's so much little details in those games. It's freaking crazy. Like I don't remember seeing this in any of my playthroughs, but this one dude I know was like talking about playing through Metal Gear Revengeance, like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which, by the way, I do actually really like that game. Hate if you want. I know that game's not the most popular in the freaking Metal Gear series, but hey, I like it. So we do got that area explored. But yeah, right now we're at, if I can freaking jump correctly, we're supposed to go to back to the clock room. You know, the first place where we saw Maria? You know, normally I'd go back and grab that, but we do actually want to keep the clock. Okay, now, once we actually get there, I'll actually point something out that happened once when when me and my friend were playing this game when we were little. But I'll wait till we get there. Okay, now, in the main clock room, me and my friend were once playing through this when we were young, and this right here at the bottom, you actually need a specific item in order to get that to open, like 2 specific items. But we thought it would open up at a specific time. So at the time we were playing in my room, and there was a clock on my TV. By the way, you need the stopwatch to get in here. We had a clock on top of my TV that was set to the correct time. But what we decided to do is set it to the in-game time to test out that theory. Okay, now we got the Alucard gear. Notice it's not Alucard, it's Alucard. Looking at the description of the sword, or shield, resembles family shield, and sword resembles family sword. My favorite one is the male, resist fire, fire, lightning, and ice? Like, it's questioning it. Okay, no, those items actually really suck. But if you equip them, your name will actually be changed. Like, your name on the pause screen will change from Alucard to... Well, now, just equip all 3 of them real quick to show you. To... Nope, wrong button. There we go. From Alucard to Alucard, and you get a 30-point luck bonus. Which is actually comes in handy when you're item farming. Like, there are 2 specific swords that I would actually recommend doing that to get, because one of them's just a really freaking good sword, the other one just freaking breaks the game. I forgot I didn't have daggers on. Oh well. But yeah. Like, one of them... Yeah, like, it's actually, like, the Alucard mode is actually really good for grinding for items. Oh, and right here... Okay, make sure I didn't aggro that guy. Here's another really cool use of the fairy. There
There
it
is something funny about this wall.
she will actually point out secrets. Now, like, I actually, like I don't want to, like, I know a couple people who, like, love this game as much as I do. And I remember them once saying that they found the fairy really annoying because like she would point out everyone like geez, I know, and that was like it's like I understand why you would like get annoyed by that, cause like, but then again, you know where all the secrets are anyway. As I mentioned earlier, I abuse the hell out of Soul Steel. Okay, now, this is the area where we're supposed to go before, the area in Long Long Library. Coliseum. Which, by the way, has one of my favorite songs in the entire game. This area just has all the sub-weapons. Well, not all of them, but a few of them. And some money at the end of it, which is actually a really good thing. Okay. But we're at time, so I keep forgetting that you can't double jump there, it's just barely too high. I'll call it here. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next time. This is Afro Blade Master. Logging off.